taken care of. Home, family, and your car. Whether a headlight's burnt out, a wiper blade's worn, your coolant level's low, or how worn your tires are, Jason at Dumont Tire wants to help you take care of the important and sometimes little things in life that keep your car in top shape this fall. Tires, wiper blades, tune-ups, brakes, or alignment. Call Jason at Dumont Tire on Otter Point Road, part of the Sioux community for close to 20 years.
Hockey season is here, and Kirby's Source for Sports is your store. For players from 4 to 74, they have the right equipment at the right price. Senior skates from $99.99, junior and youth skates from $59.99, and one-piece composite sticks from $49.99. Now in stock, the latest from Bauer, Reebok, Easton, Warrior, Tekla, and more. Their Pro-Format skate fitting system and flat-bottom V-sharpening will have you dominating the ice at the right price. Hockey is in stock and on sale at Kirby's Source for Sports, 894 Cloverdale.
Hey, it's Kirby here. At Kirby's Source for Sports, we know our stuff. The puck drops here. Canucks Hockey on CPAX 1070.
IGA present the Ultimate Youth Sports Team of the Month. Help your community's youth sports team win $2,000. For details, visit teamradio.ca. No score, Canucks Coyotes, 9:56 left first period. Vancouver out shooting Phoenix 7-2 so far. And they have controlled the play in the first half of the first period. Face off in the Phoenix zone. Stalemate. Loose puck. Comes back to the top of the circle, and the Coyotes able to break out. Here comes Ray Whitney down the left side. Backhand shot from well out. Luongo makes the easy save and covers up. Ray Whitney having a pretty good year for a 38-year-old. 14 points already this season, including 3 goals to +3. He leads the Coyotes in points on the season and just keeps on trucking along. Yeah, he's a nifty player. Had a 5-point night on the 13th of November versus the St. Louis Blues, and he's on a bit of a streak right now as well, including that 3 goals, 6 assists in the last 4 games. Off the draw, Yandel had a chance to pull the trigger for the point, but mishandled the puck and now has to retreat into his own zone. Bravada to Yandel at his own line. Lead pass bounces off Whitney and it's picked off by Burrows. Now Raymond down the left wing, carries over the blue line. Raymond's snap shot didn't get through, blocked by Morris. Raymond puts it behind the net for Burrows. Burrows back to Raymond, left wing boards with a shot, stopped by Brzgalov. Rebound to Bieksa with a shot, that's stopped by Brzgalov. Loose puck in boards, Bieksa picks it off in the corner. Another turnover by the Coyotes in their own zone. Bieksa's pass out front, nobody there. And it's intercepted by Bravada. Ahead to Whitney, they bring it in 2-on-2. And Whitney had his pocket picked by Kessler, got high, sticked on the play, no call though. Kessler looks back for an arm in the air, didn't get it. Yeah, a lot of bodies coming together at once, and his stick got up and just put Kessler. He's okay as he heads off, with words for Hansel going to the bench. Canucks have the puck in their own zone. Hansen having trouble with it. His dome goes into the forecheck. Hansen turns and flips it high out the center ice. Swatted back in by Pruka. Luongo under the goal, stops behind the net, pokes the puck to the corner to Aaron Rome. Rome tried to play it ahead and hit the referee. Now a battle for it to the right of Luongo, deep in the Canucks zone. Puck goes back behind the net. Danny Malhotra first one to it. Hard pass ahead to Yannick Hansen who tips it in. Jovanovski first one there, rings it around the boards. Rome pinching down from the right point, keeps it onside, puts it back in behind the net to Torres. Penalty coming up to the Canucks as Jovanovski got taken down. Looks like Hansen's headed off. Yeah, it's going to be a hook on Hansen after Jovanovski threw it all the way around from the left boards behind the net to the right side. Rome pinched in and knocked it back behind the net. And Hansen was trying to just lift Jovanovski's stick so his winger could get, his other winger, Torres, could get to it. But he got caught too deep in the equipment. That's a hook. Canucks have to kill a penalty. Coyotes power play 16.9% this season. That's been back in the NHL as they'll set it up. Hooking the call on Yannick Hansen. Whitney, top of the left circle. Now back to the blue line. Plays the puck to the left circle. There's Bravada with a shot. A great glove save by Luongo, who fired out the mitt and grabbed that out of the air. And he hangs on for a face-off 13 seconds into the Phoenix power play. Hasn't been real busy, just the 4th shot he's seen through 12 minutes. But Roberto Luongo is able to stand right on the blue paint, make that glove save as Bravada shakes his head. Face-off again to Luongo's right. Kessler against Hansel. Puck goes to the boards. Ehrhoff gloves it back to the corner for Edler. Brings it hard around the glass. That's the way you get the puck out of your zone, all the way down the ice. High and hard. Keep Yandel back to it in his own zone. Skates out from behind the net. Straight up the middle to Bravada, who dumps it in. Hansel on the forecheck. Ehrhoff there first, but Ray Whitney picks it up behind the net. He'll play it back to the point as they get it set up now on the power play again. Yandel's pass almost picked off by Ehrhoff. Whitney steals, but he loses the puck, and Burrows is there to play it up the center ice. It went off a Canuck at the bench. No whistle, though. Canucks get a break, and that allows change on the PK with 1:06 left in the penalty.
Yeah, Phoenix was in Edmonton and had a power play, gave up a shorthanded marker to Alex Hemsky in that hockey game, their second shorthanded goal against the season. Stempniak to center ice, gave it away to Schaefer. Ahead to Tanner Glass, and the blue line couldn't quite reach the pass. But he's able to force the puck deep. Jovanovski back to it. Gets it over to David Schlemko. He'll skate out from behind his own goal with 40 seconds left in the penalty to Yannick Hansen. Stempniak gave it away again. Schaefer works the puck in, trying to get away from Volsky. Can't do it. Schaefer doing a good job dragging the puck in the corner, killing time on this Phoenix power play, and getting a round of applause for it. Good work by Peter Schaefer. Yeah, back in the lineup for a second game after being a healthy scratch for a handful, but one of the things he can do is kill penalties well, and he did that there.
Coyotes dump it in late in the power play. Having his first one back, gets the puck to Bieksa, put it off the stick of Mason Raymond. The puck was going down the ice, but it wound up in the Vancouver bench, and we'll get a whistle and a face-off in the Canucks zone with 14 seconds left in this Phoenix power play. We're still scoreless, 6:34 to go in the first period.
The Canucks penalty killing has been good this season. They've killed off 42 of the last 46. It traced back 13 games.
Won the face-off there. Good job by Kessler. And nice work by Ehrhoff to backhand it down the ice, and that should do it as Hansen is on his feet, getting set to step out of the penalty box, which he does. So the Canucks have killed off the first power play of the game, and now they're back to even strength. Hansen plays it ahead to Daniel Sedin. Stops just inside the line. Cross-ice pass. There's a shot by Ehrhoff. Goes off a stick high and wide of the goal. Derek Morris plays it ahead into the skates of Fiddler. Kept in by Daniel. Down low for Henrik. In behind the net. Played it out front. Fiddler intercepted that as Samuelson, coming off the bench, didn't have time to get into the play, and Fiddler clears the puck back to the Vancouver line.
Really haven't seen Phoenix this loose with the puck. Canucks have to really take advantage because both coaches, Tippett and King, are going to have something to say about this.
There's a long shot by Henrik, tipped just wide of the goal and beat Brizgalov, but it went about 6 inches from the outside post. Henrik gets it back, left wing boards, goes to work, plays it down low to Samuelson. Cross ice now to Rome at the right point, but he can't control the pass, and out comes Korpikoski for the Coyotes, putting the puck in deep. Rome bumped by Korpikoski, but Edler there to pick up the puck. Vancouver much better in their own end of this game. Now Raymond at center ice to Kessler, who fires it deep, takes a bump there from Fabata. Got the puck in behind the Phoenix net. Controlled there by Jovanovski. Dangerous pass right in front of the goal. The Canucks force Jovanovski back into the corner as Burrows goes into the forecheck. Now they cause a turnover. Alex Burrows in the right wing corner. Backhands it behind the net to Kessler up front. The Raymond broken up on a nice play there by Lepisto, and the Coyotes bring it out to center ice. Trying to split the D is Volsky. He gets through, grabbed, and there's a penalty coming up to the Canucks as Rome had to hang on to Wojciech Volsky. And that close to being a breakaway, but it is another Phoenix power play with 4:51 left in the first period. Canucks and Coyotes scoreless in Vancouver. This is King of Floors Hockey. I'm home.
Did you renew the car insurance?
Well, you see,
I knew you'd forget. Now it's after 6. Everything's closed and our insurance expires at midnight. Now what, Mr. Don't Worry, I'll take care of it?
I'm not worried. I'll go to Sussex Insurance. With over 35 offices throughout BC, including inside Superstore, Sussex Insurance can get you the coverage you need when you need it. Sussex Insurance. Fast, convenient, close to home.
Pick up milk and eggs too. Love you.
Most locations open 9 to 9 daily. Online at sussexinsurance.com. Bobby Moulin. All-Star time means tough decisions. And with the NHL All-Star Fan Ballot presented by XM, you can pick the players. Go to NHL.com/vote or text the last name of your favorite player to 81812. Plus, every time you vote online, you are entered for a chance to win a trip to the 2011 NHL All-Star Game in Rome. NHL All-Star Fan Ballot presented by XM. Who will you pick? Sussex Insurance.
Enter the Subway restaurant test zone. What do you call a classic sandwich, a Coca-Cola soft drink, and a bag of Lay's classic chips?
A fresh value meal.
Or a footlong with Lay's chips and a bottle of Dasani water?
A fresh value meal.
Or a sandwich with 6 grams of fat or less, a Diet Coke, and a bag of baked Lay's?
A fresh value meal.
Surprise! They're all fresh value meals. Affordable, smart, and delicious. A fresh value meal. What a great deal. Subway. Think fresh. Eat fresh.
That content refers to regular 6-inch sub on white or wheat bread without cheese or normal fat condiments. Prepared fresh.
3 other games on the schedule outside of this one. 2 finals to pass your way. Atlanta beats the Islanders in overtime 2-1, and the Detroit Red Wings beat the Calgary Flames 5-4 in overtime. Edmonton, Anaheim tied at 2.
Second period almost finished. Down scoreboard, Fudge Break, Muffler brakes, mufflers, shocks, mechanical repairs, tune-ups. Bring your car to budget. Where will be fixed right and on budget. So the Coyotes back on the power play as Aaron Rome sits for two for holding, and right off the face-off got a long shot away. Luongo made the save and hung on, so we'll do it over again to the right of the Canucks goaltender. Scoreless game, 4:46 left first period. Clean win on the face-off by Malholtra, and the puck fired around the boards down the ice by Dan Hamhuis.
Some penalties you have to take, and that one there where Wolski was going right down the gut. Rome had to give a little bit of a hold in there to keep him from getting a clear-cut breakaway.
Coyotes ring it in, they'll set it up now. Rabada, right wing boards in the circle, plays it out front. Great save by Luongo, another great save as he lays down the stick and stops Jesus from point-blank range.
Are you kidding me? Stop that!
Rabada makes another shot towards the goal. Luongo knocked that out of the air. They had been going wide, and the rebound's cleared all the way down the ice. But two beautiful stops by Roberto Luongo keeps this a scoreless game.
Backdoor backstop and then laying down the paddle.
Yandel works the puck out of his own zone. 1:05 left in the power play. See if that sparks the Canucks. Nice job on the back check there by Hansen. Stole the puck from Yandel and fired it down the ice. How many times have the Coyotes given the puck away at the Canucks blue line tonight? Yeah,
Too many times.
unbelievable. Back they come. Volsky coughed it up in the Canucks line, and there's Malholtra to backhand it down the ice.
Talking about Dave Tippett and Dave King. Oh, Samuelson is actually the associate coach. Dave Tippett, head coach. They've got a lot of fingers back there.
Schlemko flips it in. Belanger after it. Brings it around the boards near side. Dome picks it up. Back of the lineup. Plays it back to the blue line. Jovanovski there. Works it down the right wing boards. Back to the point. Volsky walks the line. Out of Belanger. Top of the right circle. Shot blocked by Tanner Glass. Puck goes off Glass out to center ice. 19 seconds left in the Phoenix power play. Glass, great job on the forecheck. Takes the puck away. Works it in. Long shot goes off the leg of Schlemko and wide of the goal. Penalty killed by Tanner Glass.
We can already see tonight the Canucks two-man are working harder than they did last night. They just need a reward for that.
Not even the same team, it looks like. Still scoreless, though. Penalty over. Canucks kill off both Phoenix power plays. Puck goes to Luongo. And with Fiddler sniffing around top of the crease, Luongo covers up. 2:45 left in the first period.
The opposition, the Phoenix Coyotes, you look at some of the names, and they're guys that maybe need a second kind of chance. Guys like Ray Whitney, who signed as a free agent. Wolski get run over to trade. Eric Belanger, Lee Stempniak, Sonny Upshaw. All these players were kind of key guys in their other teams, and then come here to maybe play more than they did in the team previous.
Just got a replay on those saves by Luongo. The first shot by Whitney actually hit the goalpost behind Luongo, and then he got the paddle down to make the great stop off of Hansel on the rebound. Very good, be lucky. Shots 9-8 in favor of Vancouver. Coyotes have had the only two power plays in the first period. 2:20 to go, still scoreless here at Rogers Arena as Samuelson carries the puck over the line. Drops it off to Daniel. Brings it around the boards to Henrik, left wing corner. Back behind the net. Samuelson can't take the pass. Yandel steals. Then hands it away to Bieksa with a shot off the boards. Put the puck off the side of the goal. Back to Bieksa on the right side. Nice pass back to Henrik at the right point. Long shot, deflects just wide. Samuelson gets to it in the right wing corner. Sedin line goes to work. Daniel behind the net to Henrik. Being watched by Derek Morris. Henrik plays it back for Daniel, but he gone to the front of the goal. And the loose puck is picked off, but taken away by Daniel Sedin. Good job there to steal it back. Down low to Henrik. Henrik behind the goal. Bieksa jumped down on the play. Now he retreats back to the line. Daniel gets the puck in. Samuelson banned on a one-timer off the right wing. And the puck trickles to Brizgalov, who covers up with a minute 36 left in the period.
That's what we're used to seeing from the Sedins. Down low plays, a little pick and roll. And they work around to Samuelson on the right side. He's about 1.5 feet from the goal line, so not a very good angle. And it looked like his bottom hand just kind of slipped off the shaft of his stick. But Brizgalov has to be careful. There wasn't a rebound, which there wasn't. Covers up.
Belanger wins the draw against Kessler in his own zone, and puck cleared down the ice by the Coyotes. This will be icing. Edler goes back to it, so do it over again to the left of Ilya Brizgalov, who stopped all 10 shots he's faced so far in the hockey game. The best finalist from a year ago. Franchise record 42 wins last year for Brizgalov. A big part of the reason why the Coyotes made the playoffs a year ago, Dave.
8 shutouts. That was second in the league. What a pickup off the waiver wire.
Canucks win the draw. Raymond, right wing corner, trying to play it back to Kessler, intercepted by Belanger. Pistol now in his own zone. Off the glass and out. Puck bounces past Edler, right to Volsky. His pass intercepted though by Raymond, who clears. And here's Burrows down the right side with a bit of room deep into the zone. Stops, works it back to Edler. Edler shoots off a leg into the corner. Mason Raymond now on the right side. Back to Edler at the line. Long shot didn't get through. Kessler tipped it, but it was blocked by Belanger. We're to the final minute of play in the first. Puck kept onside by Edler. His shot goes wide. Out front, Kessler